What's up guys, today we're going to talk about special grade curses, which are the most dangerous cursed spirits in Jujutsu Kaisen, what makes these curses more threatening, and which one is strongest or weakest among them. So today, we'll rank them according to their abilities, and to make things more interesting, we'll give them a rating out of 10. Let's begin with the weakest, Yasahachi Bridge Curse. This guy is small but extremely annoying because it has multiple heads that pop up like a whack-a-mole. Each head needs to be destroyed individually, which makes fighting it a bit hard. In the anime, this curse was encountered by Yuji and Nobara during a mission near Yasahachi Bridge. Nobara used her straw doll technique along with her resonance ability to destroy the multiple heads. Meanwhile, Yuji provided support by keeping the curse distracted and blocking its attacks with raw physical strikes. Once the last head was destroyed, the curse was completely exorcised. In terms of strength, the Yasahachi Bridge Curse would be rated around 0.5 out of 10. The next curse we're talking about is the Roppongi Curse, and in terms of ranking from weakest to strongest, we'll place it in the very bottom because it wasn't particularly powerful. After Yuji was accepted in Tokyo, Gojo sent him and Nobara to clear out an abandoned warehouse in Roppongi. Inside, they found a cursed spirit that had taken a young boy hostage. Man, this curse was so clever that it used the boy as a human shield and showed no hesitation to kill the child if it meant saving itself. The situation was extremely dangerous, but Yuji managed to defeat it. If we were to give it a rating compared to other curses, it would likely be a 1.5 out of 10. After that comes the Smallpox Deity, who looks more like a disgusting teething ball. It's a special grade curse spirit summoned by Kinjaku during the Shibuya incident. This curse is extremely dangerous because of its domain expansion, which guarantees death once its rules are fulfilled. Its main ability traps a target inside a coffin, buries them underground with a massive gravestone, and initiates a countdown. If the victim fails to escape before the countdown ends, they die instantly. In the anime, Mei defeats this ugly devil by cleverly using Ui Ui to repeatedly reset the domain's conditions, which drains the curse until it collapses. Next, we have the Finger Bearers, which are the strongest among these four. It's a type of special grade curse spirit that emerges from a cursed womb created by one of Sukuna's fingers. These cursed spirits are far stronger than normal curses because they inherit immense cursed energy from Sukuna's finger, and also have the abilities of a standard cursed spirit. In the anime, Yuji and Megumi first encounter a finger bearer during a mission at the juvenile detention center, where it had spawned from a previously reported cursed womb. The curse immediately slices off Yuji's left hand before anyone could react. Yuji buys some time to allow Megumi to rescue Nobara, and once the others are safe, he allows Sukuna to take over his body. Sukuna initially tries to cooperate with the finger bearer, but the curse attempts to kill him, so he activates his malevolent shrine and beats his sweaty ass. Now let's talk about the moderately strong curse spirits, starting from the weakest among them and moving upward in strength. These curses are more intelligent and capable of killing skilled sorcerers, but they still don't make it to the top tiers. The first one is Kichizu, who's the youngest of the Death Painting brothers and a cursed womb, which makes him look more like a traditional curse compared to his humanoid brothers, Choso and Eso. He has a small face on the upper part of his head and a huge ugly mouth just beneath it. Kichizu and his older brother Eso are sent on a mission to Yasuhachi Bridge to retrieve one of Sukuna's fingers. Kichizu's main ability is blood manipulation, which allows him to shoot blood at opponents as a deadly projectile. In the anime, Kichizu first confronts Yuji after entering the cursed spirit territory. He attempts to attack Yuji by shooting blood at him, but Yuji dodges and counters with a kick to his butt head. During the fight, Kichizu becomes frustrated because the battle isn't as fun as he expected. Later, he attempts to target Nobara, but she uses the Black Flash and he tries to kill her. However, she cleverly uses her hairpin as a weapon to kill him. And lastly, I'll rate this ugly duckling 3 out of 10. The next one is Eso, the middle brother of the Death Painting trio, who looks humanoid in appearance. He has a unique decay technique, which lets him cause severe damage over time to anyone hit by his attacks. In the anime, Eso initially pulls Nobara out of the cursed territory and explains that their errand isn't meant to kill sorcerers. However, once the fight escalates, he engages Yuji and Nobara by using his decay technique to threaten them both. He even offers them the choice to be killed quickly, but Nobara cleverly uses her resonance technique. During the fight, Eso shows impressive strength, but once Kichizu dies, he becomes emotionally shaken and apologizes to their older brother for failing to protect him. Finally, Yuji and Nobara use Black Flash to defeat Eso. So we'd rate Eso 3.9 out of 10 because bro got some smart moves. The next guy is Hanami, a disaster curse born from humanity's fear of forest and nature-based disasters. Hanami specializes in plant-based cursed energy techniques. He can summon massive roots for attacking and create cursed buds that drain energy from inside the target's body, and generate large-scale attacks using wooden constructs. One of his most dangerous abilities is Flower Field, which releases beautiful flowers that distract opponents and dull their fighting spirit. Hanami also possesses domain amplification, which allows him to neutralize enemy techniques temporarily. Despite all this, he lacks raw killing speed compared to other disaster curses. He was eventually defeated during the Shibuya incident by Gojo Satoru, who crushed him after severely weakening him. So guys, I'll rate this guy 5 out of 10 because that floral curse technique was so beautiful. After that comes Dagon, another disaster curse born from water-based disasters. Dagon becomes far more dangerous once he evolves into his true form. His curse technique allows him to generate massive waves of water and summon powerful Shikigami from his body. His true terror is Horizon of the Captivating Skandha, where opponents are endlessly assaulted by sea creature Shikigami that automatically hit their targets. Inside his domain, even grade 1 sorcerers are completely overwhelmed. Dagon nearly kills Nanami, Maki, and Naobito. However, he was finally defeated when Toji Fushiguro entered the domain and brutally beat his ass. For his beautiful Endless Sea Horizon, we'll give him a solid 6 out of 10. Finally, the strongest of this group is Choso, the eldest and most powerful of the death painting wombs, and a master of blood manipulation. Unlike human users of the technique, Choso can convert cursed energy directly into blood, meaning he never runs out and cannot die from blood loss. His main technique includes Piercing Blood, a near sonic speed attack. Then he has a Flowing Red Scale, which boosts his physical abilities, and Supernova. His blood is also poisonous, so even minor injuries are fatal to most opponents. Choso proves his strength by beating the crap out of Yuji Itadori in Shibuya, and later surviving battles against top-tier enemies. So we'll rate Choso 7 out of 10 for his lethal technique and a hot body. Now let's move on to the top 4 deadliest special grade curses. The first one is Jogo, who looks more like an ugly molten lava cake. He's a special grade curse spirit, and one of the strongest members of Kenjaku's group of curses. Jogo has enormous cursed energy and can control fire on a massive scale. His domain expansion Coffin of the Iron Mountain traps enemies inside a volcano, where the heat and fire can destroy almost anyone. In the anime, Jogo first fights Gojo alone. He attacks with huge fire blasts and expects Gojo to be easily defeated, but he remains unharmed thanks to his Infinity technique. Jogo tries to drag Gojo into his domain to trap him, but Gojo quickly counters with his own domain expansion, Unlimited Void. I honestly didn't like Jogo much because of that ugly one eye, but he was one of the strongest curses, so let's give him 8 out of 10. The next one is Mahito, who's more like a sadistic joker. He's another special grade curse spirit who hates humans too much. His main ability, Idol Transfiguration, lets him reshape human souls to instantly kill them or merge them into destructive forms. He can also change his own body into weapons or other forms, which makes him very dangerous at close range. He uses his soul multiplicity ability to merge and explode humans. In a fight against Nanami, he transforms his arms into sharp blades and forces Nanami to fight carefully to avoid deadly strikes. I know you guys hate him because he killed one of the best sorcerers, Nanami, but the way Yuji tormented him and beat his sweaty ass was so satisfying. However, we all know that he was one of the strongest guys, so we'll rate him 8.5 out of 10. The next curse is Rika, the Curse Spirit Queen, who was originally a girl who became a powerful curse spirit after her death. She's deeply connected to Yuta and acts as his protector. Rika has almost limitless curse energy and can unleash enormous blasts that destroy multiple enemies. She fights Suguru Geto, who tries to take control of her. Rika attacks with massive energy blasts and destroys Geto's cursed spirits easily. So guys, I think we should rate her a 9 out of 10. And the last one is Ryomen Sukuna, the King of Curses, everyone's most favorite villain. He was a human sorcerer over 1,000 years ago, but became an immortal curse after death. Sukuna has enormous cursed energy, mastery of all Jujutsu techniques, and can cut space itself with his attacks. His domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine, strikes automatically without barriers, which makes it extremely hard to defend against. In the anime, Sukuna easily defeats the Finger Bearer at the Juvenile Detention Center, which shows how strong he is even compared to other special grade curses. He's also defeated top special grade curses like Jogo and Mahito with ease. It proves that no other curse comes close to his strength. Even while sharing a body with Yuji, Sukuna's skills and cursed energy made him the most powerful being in the series. And guys, we all know that we'll rate our GOAT King of Curses 10 out of 10. The curses in Jujutsu Kaisen range from weak and clever spirits to god-level monsters like Sukuna. So what do you think really makes a curse terrifying? Its intelligence or pure hatred for humans? And who will be able to finish the fully revived form of Sukuna? And what do you guys suggest? Should we start a What If series for Jujutsu Kaisen? And make videos like what if Yuji fully lost control to Sukuna? Or what if Mahito survived and evolved further? Stay tuned with us to watch for more interesting videos like these.